Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new, I am Sandy, and I thought I'd turn the camera on while I am working on my strawberry junk journal collection. So I have quite a few different covers that I have made. I still need to sew around the edges and do some trimming, but I will probably do that off camera. But I wanted to kind of show the covers. So I did 3 tall skinny journal covers, and then I did this fun hardback multi-signature, and then I have some red rickrack that I'm gonna put down the edge of these, but I'll wait till I'm further along to add that. And then I also have this hard covered journal, and I just love how these are turning out. And then I also made 2 single signatures. These are 6 1/4 by a little bit under 9. And then this is a patchwork soft quilted journal cover that I made. So I have these 2 single signatures that are your standard journal, not the tall skinny. And then I've made these teeny tiny little journals. These are 3 1/2 by 4 1/2. And I made these with a fun, just a little envelope, and I have the pages picked out here. So I have 2 in this strawberry fabric and then 1 in this strawberry fabric. And then I have, these are made with a 6 by 9 envelope, so they're 6 inches by 4 1/2 inches. So another single signature, and I'm going to sew around the edges of these as well. So I have the papers picked out, and I have these 3 different fabrics, and I think they're so pretty. I love them so much. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on, and I thought I would go with folding some of the signature pages and show you what I have so far. So I'm working on the tall skinny pages here, and look at this beautiful page. This is from a crochet or a cross stitch or an embroidery book that I picked up at an estate sale. And I'm going to find my pencil because I need to trim this a little bit, so I want to mark it here right about there and right about there. And then it has this cute little bunny on the other side. So cute. So I'm gonna mark these, and then I'll get my paper trimmer and trim them down. And then this is a from a fairy book, Strawberry Fairy Treats, and I'll need to trim this down. And I think, yeah, I don't want to do pockets, so I think I'll just trim it right about here, I think. And let's see what, okay, so I still get the fairies on both sides, so that'll be good. So I'll trim that down right about there. So I hope everyone's doing well. This is kind of my process. I go through my stash and I look for papers that might go with the theme. And I have a lot of these avocado dyed and tea dyed papers, and I usually like to add one of those or a few of those. So I'm gonna mark that right there. And then I love, this is that crinkle, it's grid paper, tracing grid paper, and it looks like I'll need to trim off this a little bit, and I need to square it up. I think it's a little crooked, but I avocado dyed this. And then we have, now I could turn that into pockets. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided if I'll turn that into pockets or not. So I'm going to mark it here, and it looks like I'll need to shorten it a little bit. And then I have these pages here. These are some digitals, so it looks like I'll need to trim. Let's do this. We'll trim it. Oh, it looks like I have to trim off the both top and bottom. So I'm gonna do, I'll just trim off the white there, and then I'll trim that right about there. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. But yeah, I'm just going through, and look at this fun strawberry paper here. I think that's so cute. Now I might turn that into some pockets. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And it looks like I'll need to trim it a little bit there, widthwise. Perfect. Yeah, I'll make that a little pocket. So I have 3 of these. I'm going to go for about, I think, 5 to 7 pages in each one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 7 right there. So we need to keep going. Trim that right there. And this is a little too big. So let's see here. Height-wise, it's good, but I think I'm going to trim this off, and then we'll have a new flap right here, or a tuck. Right there. And I could just reinforce that actually. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then I'll have a little tuck. That's perfect. That's a really cute page. And I'll need to fold it differently though. There we go. Nice. Okay. So that doesn't need any trimming. And I thought this one, yeah, I'm not sure if I use those on this journal, so I'll set those aside. Definitely will want another one of these. But my tips, I think about the theme of my journal. So I usually come up with the theme and the cover of the journal first, and then from there I start looking through my stash to see what papers I have, and then I see if there's any more papers I need to buy, whether I need to buy them on eBay or buy them at eBay, Etsy, or Ko-fi, or run over to Joann's and see if there's any paper there that might work. But I go through my stash first, and I like adding ledger paper. I do have a few more pieces. Oh, here they are. A ledger paper that I think I'll add. So I want to cut this down the middle, and then if we fold that over, we can have another tuck. And then we would just have to cut the height right there. So that would work. So I'll do that on both of those. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we have another 8. We need about another 8 more. Okay, on these tall skinnies, I definitely want to use these papers. I think they're so pretty. And I'm just going to trim this there and there. And then if I want to add pockets later, I can. And we'll trim that there. But I like to have a good, one thing I haven't pulled out is music paper. So I'm definitely going to go and pull out some music paper. But I love using old book pages, ledger paper, in addition to decorative or scrapbook paper. And then I love using either coffee dyed, avocado dyed papers. Let's see. And then I want to use this one as well. And we're going to trim that. We trim that right about there. We get her head. That's okay. All right, we'll trim that up. And I think that's enough for the tall skinnies. I'll show you some of the signatures for these bigger journals that I have. And then any papers that I trim down, I save those because I can use those for pockets. But here's one of the signatures, and you'll be able to see the, and I've made these into pockets. But here's some tea dyed, avocado dyed papers, coffee dyed papers, and then a decorative paper. So that's one of the ones. And then here's another one. So I think I want to come back and add some music paper into here, or maybe like a recipe book page, something like that. So, but this is my first pass on these. And here you have just all the basics. And then I love this big card. I think these are really cool to add. And I feel like this would probably be best as, it can be the cover of the signature, and you could even do it this way. But I think having these the center of the signature are fun, because then you can flip that out. Or you can glue it down and turn it into a top loading pocket, or glue these two sides, have a little side tuck there. But I think I would have it just open all the way up. And then I have some more of these papers. These will probably be the covers of some of my signatures. So for these bigger journals, I'm probably looking at, I think 4 signatures is what I'm going to do. And I love this one. It's so pretty. And then I have this one, the cherries. And then the same papers inside. So pretty. And then this one here, I think the colors go really nicely. And then I have this sewing pattern. So I'm going to take the insides out, and then I'll cut down this side and the bottom side and have that be in the as a signature page as well. I love the little strawberries on there. And then I have these papers. So I have tons of papers. Here's an old page from an Ideals magazine, the strawberries, and the striped paper. And I thought this was a pretty addition with the typewriter, and then some more ledger paper. And then I like adding these school papers, and then some more ledger paper, and then some more of these. So I think I have enough pages for the multi-signature journals. So those are coming along nicely. And then for the teeny weeny little journals, I have this cute little strawberry paper, and then a coffee dyed index card, and then some avocado dyed graph paper, and then this fun little envelope. And all of these are real similar, but each one's a little bit different. So like that's in the center of this one, and I have this cute little bingo card in the middle of this one. So they're all a little bit different, but very similar. I also have this sewing pattern here with the watermelon and the cherries. So I thought that would be cute to use as well. And then I'm going to add these. I know they're apples, but still, you know, all kinds of different berries. And then here I have a recipe card. and then an envelope, and then these are all avocado or coffee dyed, and some kiwi, and this is a guest check registry, and some pink paper. So these are all very similar as well. And then this has this cute little pocket that I'll put on here. So yeah, I think they're coming along nicely. And then I have this kind of lace die cut that I think will be pretty on here. And after I sew around the edges, I'll trim these down, and I'll probably add a little bit of whether it's the rickrack or lace, I'll add some around the edges. But I think these are turning out really cute. And I'm probably going to add these to those journals as well. Alright, so I'm going to get my trimmer and trim these pages down. And I'm going to just use my pencil marks that I used here. And I didn't need to trim the width of that at all, so that's good. But yeah, let me know what you think of these journals. Let me know if you have any suggestions of any other papers. I also have these fun napkins that I'm gonna decoupage onto some of the pages, and I might even do some faux rice paper as well. So see, look how cute that's gonna look. I do like these tall, skinny journals. Look how cute. That's so cute. And then I will cover the insides of these as well. I haven't decided what I'm gonna cover them with. Whether I'm gonna do muslin or if I'm gonna do paper. I could even do the napkin. Oh, these papers are so... I got these papers on Temu. I don't know if they still have any. Oh, there it is. I couldn't find my other little pencil mark. It was in the leaf. I have changed my desk to where I'm standing up a lot more. It's an adjustable desk. And I must say that I really like it. I definitely work better standing up. And I'm going to fold that like that. Cute. So I need to fold this one in. And I'll do it the same way. And these, I got these pages, found a journal at a thrift shop that had these pages. And I need to trim this height-wise. Right here. And save these. I could even use these in the little 3.5 by 4.5 journals. I'm going to finish cutting all these down. I just wanted to give you a, feel for what's involved in picking your papers and how I go about it. So I try to you know, tied either from a coloring perspective or a theme perspective. Make sure the papers go. I have the papers trimmed and folded, and so I have 3 of these tall skinny journals. So I'm going to go through and just start to group them together. I'm going to try to not think about it too much. Maybe what I want the cover signature to be, like the strawberry. I think I want that to be on one of them. And I think I can do 2, maybe 2 of these. And I'm going to shoot for maybe 7 pages. So I'm going to do maybe a ledger. And then we'll do another, maybe this one. 2, 3. And then maybe a crinkly one. And one of those. And like I said, I want to come back and add some music paper. And actually, I think I might like that as the cover and that as the middle. So we'll start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll probably add some paper doilies as well. Yeah, I don't think I want to go too much more. Maybe 7. Yeah, that'll be cute. Okay, so that's 1. And then I know I want this to be the center of a signature. Let's start with the cherries. So this paper. Let's do a crinkly. And a ledger. And then the sky. So 1, 2, 3, 5. And then I know we'll add, let's see, so I think I need some more of that because I want to add another. Okay, I know. We got plenty of these over here. So we'll add that in there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So that one has 6. And then I think I'll do the watermelon. And we'll do that. And I want that to be the center. So I think we'll add this one. So we have 1, 2, 4, that's 5. So we could add, I don't have any of this ledger. So I think we'll add that in there. Right there. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, so they each have 6. I have these 3 extra here. I might need to trim that down a little bit. So I could add, let's see what I can add here. Yeah, so maybe I'll add the fairies in here. There we go. And we might put this here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think though that I like this on that side. Actually, what I like is I like this green to be next to that green. That's what I like there. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. So we have the strawberries in there, and we have the watermelon here. Now we don't have any of this. I think we'll add that there. So now that has 7. And do I want to make this the blueberry? I don't think I do. I think these go with these. I like the watermelon with this cover because of the yellow and the green and the red. And I like, let's see, I think I like that one with the cherries. And then we'll do that one with the strawberries. Yeah. So I honestly don't feel like I need this one. I could add it in here. I could maybe add it right there, because that would look cute with this kind of pink and blue ledger paper. Perfect. Okay. And I have those sorted. So I have 7. And I have to, oh, I need to trim those down a little bit. So I need to decide if I want to add a piece of music paper or not. But those are looking great. Okay, well, I'm going to stop right here. But I just wanted to kind of share my process of picking out my papers and where I usually try to find my papers. So I hope you find this a little bit helpful, and remember to hit the like button, and I'll continue to update you on these journals and give you a status of them. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.